I went for a friend's birthday at Becca apartment. So I was calling the reception to get me water because I just finished eating. The reception weren't picking the call. So I had to go downstairs. Immediately I came downstairs, a woman just held my hand and she was dragging me. I was like, Madam, what happened? She said I shouldn't worry, that I should cooperate with her, I should follow her. I said, okay, no problem. Immediately I came out of the hotel building, I saw so many crowd outside with cameras everywhere, people videoing girls with their phone. They were dragging girls to a coaster bus.
We're inside the club. All of a sudden, some people entered the club. There were like more than 100 people. They entered the club and started picking girls from the club.
They even went to the extent of knocking at the door, hotel rooms. If they open the door, if they see any girl, they will drag the girl along with them.
They took us to Utako police station. Getting to Utako police station, we were there for like 3 days without no food, nothing. They did not allow us to speak with any of our people or to even call.
If they made an announcement on the radio that all girls shouldn't go out, I wouldn't have gone out. I would have stayed at home. I didn't violate any law. They should allow me go. The next thing the police officer did was for him to slap me. When he slapped me, other girls, they came and we all gathered and we all came together that he doesn't have any right to slap me. He started beating us so with one other one other dark police officer. The one was with wire, the other one was with this police bats iron, that batting stick. They started hitting us.
As a sex worker, I have faced some humiliations and I've been arrested once. We were out in the night. We went out hustling. Police just came. If you ask them, what do? They will not give you any explanation. They just packed all of us and arrested us and took us to the station.
There is this sex worker, she went to look for her husband. She went to hustle for food because she put to bed and the baby is just small and she don't have any food for the baby. She need to come to the street to look for food. So when she came out, she was arrested. And she was telling them that she have a baby that she locked in the house because her intention was to do some short time, then go back before 12 and be with the baby. So she was telling them that I have a baby at home. They say, come on, sex worker, you know the way they insult Ashawo. So at the end of the day, they lock her up for 2 days. And eventually, before she got home, the baby died.
I've been abducted 3 times by the Abuja Environmental Protection Board and their task force. I've had so many other sexual violations and encounters. I mean, there have been all sorts of gropings, there have been additional rapes that happened. I've been raped way over 20 times.
Police will arrest you. At the end of everything, they'll be pressing your bum, they'll be asking you of sex, and when you refuse, they'll take you to the station and lay allegation on you what you did not do, and they'll tell the DPO this is what you did.
A police officer, they were calling him the cell guard. They called him the cell guard. When I wanted to change, he followed me into the cell and I was like, sir, please excuse me, I want to change. He said no, that he has the right to guide me inside the cell, that I don't have any right to tell him to excuse me. I had no other option than to take off my clothes in his presence. Immediately I took off my clothes, he wanted touching my breast. That was when I shifted his hand. I was like, why will you touch my breast?
My breasts were fondled with, and on the other occasion, the man put his hand inside my trouser, pulling out my pubic hairs.
So the 4 days in cell, it really affected me health-wise. When my family members heard the story, they were all disappointed in me. When I got back home, it was hell because nobody believed that I was a prostitute. They were like, when did you turn to a prostitute? Because that was the story that they had from the police officers.
That incident was so terrible and so touching. I went through hell in that cell without doing nothing.
I lost everything material. Accommodation, feeding, everything became like really, really difficult. It's disheartening.
Human rights. Women's rights are human rights. Women's rights are human rights. Women's rights are human rights.
It is not out of place to want to, sanitize an environment and make it, to be good. But the approach and the targets that they have in mind are, of course, sex workers. They ended up arresting those that were not even closely related to anything like sex work. Just because you were found in a club, then you're a sex worker. Just because you were found in walking on the street or going about the street at night, then you're a sex worker. There were mostly women. No man was arrested. No man was arrested. I mean, how do you arrest a woman and say she's a prostitute? What about the men that patronize them? I'm sure at that point in time there were men in that environment. Why didn't they arrest even men?
Every girl has the right to live as the men does too. Because they enter the club, there are guys there, they didn't arrest them. It was only females that were in the club that they are arresting.
I don't understand what the war against women is. People are abducted on the streets, and then sexual violations are used to shut them up because fear of stigmatization is the reason why many people do not speak up. And so many people were not speaking up about the violations that they were going through.
As regards the question of whether the AEPB has powers to arrest and detain women on account of prostitution, I would say affirmatively that there is nothing under the AEPB Act that empowers the AEPB, either by itself or through the police or any other security agencies, to arrest women.